Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here. Welcome to another one of my videos. In this video we're going to be going through all the basically miscellaneous decorations or prefabs that have dropped in the atomic shop. I'm just going to do all of them in one video, so it might be quite a long video, but let's go ahead and get started. Before we do that, here's our sponsored video.
Nuka-Cola's out that thirst.
Cram it, keeps it, won't go bad. Day sugar bombs, explosive, great taste.
These are the three pieces that actually come with the bundle. I'm also going to be reviewing the piece that comes with Fallout First. You have to have a Fallout First subscription. They first appeared in the Atomic Shop August of 2025. So how do you build them? Of course, if you just grab them, they're going to be under New. Otherwise, you go all the way to Miscellaneous, nearly very last thing. And they're just below the basketball hoops. They're all in one category, including the Fallout First one. So here they are from the top. So General Farmers Market Stand. Now, I believe that is the Fallout First one. We have the Refurbished Wood Farmers Market Stand, Tent Tarp Farmers Market Stand, in the Truck Trailer Farmers Market Stand. There is no restrictions on how many you can build. It's just your budget, whatever your budget is. I am in a shelter, so yes, all four of them can be built in a shelter. I'll move that one over later. I'm just keeping it separated because it does not come with the bundle. Let's go ahead and take a look. First, can we interact with them? Are they actually vending machines? They're not. Let me go to this guy. Yeah. So they're not even shelves, but I don't think that's going to matter once the relaxed build rules do come into play. So basically that's why I brought them into shelter. So I'm going to show you what you can do with them, but let's go ahead and go into camera mode first. Get a really good look at it. So there's signs on the truck one. All sales final, guns, no shirt, no shoes, no mutants, no service. Man, they're really strict. There is a weighing scale on the back of the bed along with some shelving. Again, I'll turn it around because, yeah, let me just do each one from the front. This shelter has really good lighting, but not on the back, so I'll have to turn them around. And this one also has a weigh. Let's go over to the final one. More shelves, which again, these are probably going to be really nice. Is this a, what's this? Is actually a Coke machine? I don't know, it looks like maybe a dispenser at one time. Alright, let me turn each of these around. Get a look on the back side. I also still need to go over to that one way over in the corner, but we'll get to that in a second. Let me go ahead and do the camera view of all of these. And then, like I said, as I do that, we'll do some decoration just to see what you'll be able to do with a lax build. Again, I'm in a shelter. Shelters have always had the lax build, so I'm hoping it's going to be very, very similar to camps once, I believe it's the coming season, once the lax build does come into play. And we got these. Let me now run over here. Again, like I said, this does not come with the bundle. This is the freebie for the month for Fallout First members. Let me go ahead and first go into camera mode before I flip it around. Now, this one's already kind of decorated. You got your baseball grenades, your regular grenades, some min taps, lantern, cash register. At first I thought this was going to be a new vendor, also arrows, but no, this is just for looks. I don't think you can even go inside it. Oh, we got a lunchbox on the back, but let me turn it around into the good lighting. Yes, the door does not work. You can see that how that is all set up. Let's go back over here. Now let's do some lax decorating. I'm just going to kind of turn this towards the good side of the lighting. I'm going to see if I can get something in that scale. Just to give you an idea, let me go to floor decor. Just to give you an idea, hopefully you'll be able to actually put stuff. So what I've done, let me see if I can, on the very bottom of the screen, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one over on the left says toggle. I hit that. That gives you the ability to go up and down. I'm going to see if I can drop it right on the scale. I also will be testing this in the camper currently. What I'm hoping is, of course you got these decorations, but I'm hoping they'll let us actually do displays, you know, where I want to put like maybe some of my new Fission mask. I'm hoping the relaxed build will allow me to do that, because, you know, decoration's not too bad. Very easy, actually, once you go into that toggled camera view. Let's see if we can get a goldfish right here. But I want some of those items that aren't part, they're basically considered junk. That's what I'm wanting to do. Oops, I completely missed this one, but he's floating. Like I said, I'm in a shelter, so currently you can float things. And that's what the lax build will be like when, similar, I'm all exactly the same when they do finally come into camps. I did pretty good with the fish. This guy is from Nuka-Cola World, if you're wondering how to get this giant goldfish. You might also see the plans at player vendors. Alright, so now let me go to my camp, throw these out again, and just see what we can do. Should have, yeah, I'm still thinking I can still build exactly like I did with the decorations. But again, I'm hoping with that lax build coming in, I don't know, maybe in September. I would think latest October. I don't think it'll be ready for August. So I'm hoping like middle of September is what I'm hoping. Let me go up here. I'll go up here. Hopefully won't be interrupted by any visitors that might come to the camp. This guy up here. And you can see I have, well, it might be also a height thing. Let's see. Actually, I think I'll go over here. Make sure I'm out of the... each of your camps basically is built inside a bubble. So I think that's very close to hitting the ceiling, since my camp is pretty high. Let's see. And let me... This over here out of the way. And again, build them real quickly from new. Unless I'm already in the category. Let's just go to new. So, truck. Yeah, I got things in the way. Again, that is the freebie for Fallout First members and our final. Let's see what we can do with decorations. I'm assuming very similar to what we did in the shelter. There just will not be any floating. Let's see if I can get anything in here currently right now. Yeah. Oh, no. Let's go back to the truck. Can I get it on top? Yep. course, what we're actually wanting to do is put it inside the truck. So let me see if I can get it in the bed. Oh, I think I did. So hopefully the LOX building, when it does come, will be a lot easier. And again, I'm hoping to be able to do masks and some of that food, especially the fish. I want those LOX built so I can just put them anywhere I want to. Though I'm doubting that will be the case, but I'm hoping. And the mask. I really want to be able to put the mask other places besides the display area. Okay, let's see if we can get this with the min taps. Alright, that worked. Again, this is just the truck. It's a nice small... Oh, actually blend right in. Yep. So let's go back over here. Oh, here we go. Having problems. Oh, no, didn't do anything. Try it again. That one also... Wow. Okay, what is this one? Tent Tarp Farmer's Market Stand. I am going to take it upstairs. Place it up. There, yeah, it's still outside. Let me just move it, maybe. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, usually this is not the camp I come to. Just move this out of the way. For doing these, but actually, yeah. Didn't have that other one available currently. Alright, again, I moved it. Having issues placing the truck actually on the table. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, we're on the back side. Oh, Alright, let's get it on the shelf. No, oh wow. On this crate. I think that's gonna, no. Alright, I'm gonna leave up here. How's my build? Oh, I'm very, very close. Alright, let me... Yes, my fault, my bad. Let me go to... available. And rebuild them. It was my budget. I'm pretty sure it was my budget. It was my bad. Well, you never know what's going to happen during the live stream. But I wanted to make sure they were buildable currently right now. Alright, so really not much here at this location. I'll get into the actual build area. I'm just looking to see if there's any sort of enemy group right now. There are not, so let me get going with the build. Okay, let's go back to the new stuff. I'm going to put them over here. Okay, it's intersecting. There we go. I'm going to skip that one, put it last. It again was the this is the Fallout first one, not with the bundle. Alright. Yeah, okay, that was the one I had issues with, which I believe was just because of budget. So let's go back to decorations. I need to leave because it's irradiated. Put it here. Okay. Still should be able to build over there. Alright. Bethesda, what I really don't like is when I do toggle, I'm not in the exact same spot I toggled from. So if you could fix that, it's very confusing trying to figure out where I'm at in the camp. Alright. Alright, first off, no problem. Alright, let's try to get it. Basically, like, okay, what about these little crates? I want it right inside. Oh, okay, that worked. I'll just do one more. just to see where you can put this stuff. Alright, that worked. And I'm having... Wait, is that it? Okay, it was just me. See if I can put one down here. Hopefully the lax build will make it a lot easier. Alright, some issues, but for those of you who are a lot more experienced in the building, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's go now to this one. See if I can just put it right on the table. Oh, there we go. Alright, to the truck. I already tested the weighing thing, but let me see if I can get it in there. Since I'm not in the shelter currently. What about I think that's the tailgate? Alright. Oh, wow. Very, very touchy. I am getting the green, but there's a way before I can put it in. Yeah, I just need to hit the button. Oh, okay. Alright, there it is. And the scale, yeah, I could use some work. So basically what the lax build I keep talking about is the ability to float. So places where you normally would not be able to place something, if you noticed, a lot of that was going red. Well, with hopefully the lax build in camps, it doesn't matter. Just wherever you put it, it can float, it's just going to go red. Alright, let's go ahead and test out this thing. Let me take the rat away. Ooh, give myself some more time. Yep, as you see, I was over there. Now look how far away it threw me. Dusty, really need to fix that because it's very annoying. Alright, see if we can put something on the lunchbox. Oh, success. How about this little table? And yeah, I had no problems. Okay, I'll just put something on top. This table underneath. No problems with the underneath part. And that front table, some problems. Might be able to find a place for it, but yeah. It keeps wanting to go right to the ground. Alright, well, hopefully this gives you an idea of the current limitations. If you have any questions, if I didn't test anything, let me know. I'll come back in. Otherwise, yeah, there was nothing to interact with. Let me just go through it one more time. I don't think there's even lights, so let me just see if any of them needed electricity, which I don't remember any of them saying it. Just let me check it. Yes, so there are no lights. You might want to put some lights on them. And I think that's going to be it for this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, I should be doing the cat one later. That was one of the other items that came with the bundle was they call it a farm cat. I don't know that it came with anything, but I'll be checking that out later on my next tour location review video. Alright, Deathclaw Girl out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check you later.